BookTube, it's Missy, and this is part 2 of my March book haul and unboxing. I decided that with this second half, because I don't have all the books, I would just keep recording new footage each time I get a book so I don't have to wait so long to open them because, you know, I want to open my books. So today I received 2 books from my real life BFF, and she, you know, wanted me to open them up in front of her, so I did, and I'm super excited. You guys have already seen these books before because I wanted them in my most anticipated reads for March, and so she got me A Drop of Night by Stefan Bachmann, and this is the one where the girl goes to Paris to do an excavation because they found an underground palace. I am so excited to read this. I have Stephen Bachmann's other books for his middle grade, but I haven't read those ones yet, so I'm looking forward to that one. And then she also got me Shades of Darkness by A.R. Collar. This is book 1 of the Ravenborn trilogy, I think, and I'm just so stinking excited for this one as well. So yes, it's such a beautiful cover. I love it. I love it. And I love, of course, you got the birds going on. I love my birds. Okay, and I will see you soon. I'm back with more books. So these are the ones that I ordered, and I also received one from a author or publisher, and then I have a few here that I purchased from the library bookstore. And here is the pile. So the first one on the top is that other book depository book that I was talking to you guys about in part 1. I'm really excited to get to this, and that is Pale Fire by Vladimir Nabokov. I've been really wanting to read this. Look how gorgeous the cover is. And this is just a long poem written by a man, and he is then murdered, and so this is then published after his murder by his editor. The main character's name is John Shade. This is a different formatted book. It's got, not only is it it's a long poem, but it's got like, the preface is written by the editor, and it's got like commentary throughout the story by him. So I'm really looking forward to reading that one. It kind of reminds me of Lolita in the fact that in Lolita there's also someone who does a preface to the book, and that is either the lawyer, or I think it's the lawyer to Humbert Humbert, because his last request is that this book not be published until after he and Lolita passes, and so the lawyer then publishes this book, and I believe leaves a commentary and all that, and then also in this book the editor leaves a commentary. I wonder if that happens in all of Nabokov's books, because I think that's cool. Alright, so there's that one. And also in the bag I got another colored bookmark. This is 5 out of 8, and this one is is that a moose? A deer? I don't know. Half of something. And then that Australian bookmark again. Alrighty. Then I have my other Amazon Stephen King books, which I'm super excited about. And as you can see, they are mass market paperback. I don't know why Duma Key ended up being a regular paperback. And when I was like clicking it, when you go to Amazon Marketplace, it tells you that, you know, they're all used books, and sometimes the seller will give a little bit more information, whether like the dust jacket's ripped or that there's like a little bit of water damage. I didn't see anything that said it was a regular paperback instead of a mass market. Oh, good grief, that was hard to open. Alright, so these are the very last Stephen King books that I have purchased so far. I still have some more on my wish list that I want to buy eventually, but I think I have a good enough collection going at the moment. So I have here Salem's Lot Ooh, and this is an illustrated edition. So let's see if there's any pictures. It says illustrated. Is it? Oh. Ooh. All right, so here's an illustration. And was there any more? Maybe? Oh, there's another one. And now, where'd it go? And here is another illustration. Yay! I may have known that it was illustrated, but that's cool. I like that. And so I haven't read Salem's Lot yet. This is a vampire book. I can't remember what month we will be reading Salem's Lot. I thought it was the same time as Carrie, so April. Gosh, this is so big. Why are all of his books so big? This one's got 751 pages. Oh, this year is gonna take forever. So yeah, yay! I love the green, and the spine is white. So I guess if the cover is colored, then the spine is not. Who knows? Love it. And then I also got Lacey. I think it's Lacey's story. I have read this one, and it's about a woman whose husband dies like in the parking lot of like a college or something. Like he's the professor, I think. I haven't read it in a really long time. Anyways, when he dies, he ends up, well, his wife ends up going to another dimension, or like a dream world that her husband used to go to, kind of like to find out about his childhood and the scary monsters that are over there. I loved it. It was very strange, super creepy. I love the stinking cover. The back is also blue. So there's the shovel. Where is it? Gosh darn it. Shovel. On the hardcover, you also see a shovel. And then it's got a pretty butterfly. The spines are broken in these ones, and that's okay. I don't mind. But yeah, this is a great, great book. And I love the color turquoise, so super stoked for that. All right, yay! More Stephen King books to add to my collection. All right, next is the book that was given to me. I was contacted by Sammy Bosch from Mighty Media, like forever ago. I think it was like last September or October, and he asked if I wanted to review a middle grade book, which I love middle grade, so I was super excited, and I said yes. And I was supposed to receive it last November, but I don't know why, but it finally came, and that is The Peculiar Haunting of Thelma B by Aaron Petty. And the cool thing about this arc is the fact that you get to choose which cover you want. So there's that cover, or there's that cover, which I actually prefer better. I like the two. I think these are sisters. So yeah, it says in the back that you get to pick the cover. I don't know where though. Maybe I have to go to, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Maybe it's like in the inside or something. Anyways, this doesn't come out until September 6th of this year, so I have a long time to read this book. And I will be doing my review on the 1st of September, so you guys can see. It's also illustrated. Really cute. I cannot wait to read this. You guys know how much I love paranormal, and this is a middle grade paranormal. Ooh, she looks really creepy. So yeah, looking forward to reading this. Thank you, Sammy. All right, and then the last books I have here are my library bookstore haul. So today, after work, I decided I was going to go to the library and just check to see what they had. I didn't realize I was going to hit a jackpot today. There was actually more books that I kind of wanted to buy, but I was on the fence about, and so I just left them because really I don't need any more. So the first book that I got was $1, and this is Roof Toppers by Catherine Rundell. I saw this a long time ago and I was just in love with the cover, and I've been wanting to buy this book forever, but I just never did. And so that's the inside. Is there any pictures in here? A couple. So here's a picture. It's about a orphan who's not really an orphan, I think. Sophie may have survived a shipwreck as a baby, but her life really began when an eccentric but loving bachelor brought her home. Yeah, so it's a fantasy, middle grade. I can't wait to read it. It looks gorgeous, and yeah, $1. Excellent. The next book was also $1. This is a classic. I read it in high school. This was one of my favorite classics from high school, and I'm looking forward to rereading it, and that is Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston. This is the 75th anniversary edition, which I think is really pretty. If you guys haven't read this book, I would highly recommend it. It's about a light-skinned black woman who goes through 3 different marriages, but is super like strong and independent. And I loved how like she didn't like let things like pull her down. And it was such a sad ending. I felt, I hated the ending. But it was really, really good. It was so good. I would definitely read this book. The next book I have here is a adult, I don't know if it's magical realism. I've seen it before on other people's channels, and I've been wanting to read it, but people say that this is his worst book. I don't know. I'm on the fence. But anyways, it is Never Let Me Go by Kazu Ishiguro. And it says it's a page turner. A gothic tour de force. I think it's magical realism or fantasy. I can't remember. I did read the synopsis a little bit while I was in the library, but I kind of forgot. Since then, what I'll do is I'll go, oh, I recognize that book. I'll read the synopsis and I'm like, oh, that does sound good. I'll buy it because it was $1. And so I did. And all of these books, even this one's super floppy. I love it. I love it. All right, the next book I bought because Sylvia just read it. Sylvia from Wish Fulfillment just read it, and she really liked it. And she was talking about it. I'm like, you know, I thought the movie was super funny, so I want to read the book. And that is Bridget Jones' Diary by Helen Fielding. I don't plan on reading the series. I'm pretty sure there's like 2 or 3 books in this series. I just want to read the first one, but yeah, super floppy. I love it. Was $1. Had to buy it. The next book, again, is a well-known book on BookTube. I don't know very much about it, but it was $1, and so I picked it up. And that is Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel. Ooh, she's pretty. Look. Anyways, I'm looking forward to it. It's supposed to be really strange, and it's about a traveling band and like a circus, and it's a dystopian. I don't know, but I'm excited to try it out. So yeah, looking forward to that one. All right, and the very last book that I got at the library was The People of Sparks, which is the second book in the Book of Ember series, because there's 4 books, and this was the last one that I needed. Now I have all 4, so I can actually start this middle grade series by Janine Dupro. I don't know anything about this book. I've asked people before, and since then I have forgotten, but I really want to try it out. And so yeah, the font is gigantic. All right, so those are all of the books. It is the 26th. Today's the 26th. I don't think I will be getting any more books this month. So I will close this video and upload it. And anything else I get, if I do, I will just put it in April's video. So that's it. What did you guys get in March? Did you have a good book month? I got a lot of great books this month. I'm super excited. Again, it was my birthday month, so I went crazy. And so yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!